the day that I was with him when he was going in for surgery. And we didn't know at that day that when we went into Bethesda Naval Hospital that Reagan we thought it would be an outpatient experience for him, but in any case decided to stay the night. And so the president asked me, would I go back to the White House and get a change of clothes so he could, when he came back to the White House the next day, he'd have a different outfit. And so I said, yeah, I'd be happy to do anything that the president asked me to do. So I ran out, got in one of those small Chrysler sedans that was a part of the White House motor pool at the time, raced back to 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, and I went upstairs into the family quarters where I had been many times, and I went to his closet. I had never been in his closet before, but I'd passed it many times, and it was in between the Reagan's bedroom, which, you know, by the way, as an aside, had hand-painted bird wallpaper. You know about this? And the president used to say he'd sit in bed with a slingshot and try to hit the birds on the wall. That's pure Reagan. So it was also pure Nancy Reagan to have had the birds painted on the wall, right? So I go to the closet, which again was very different than Nancy Reagan's closet, which was several rooms full of beautiful clothes. But in any case, I just drew the doors back on this closet, and I stand there and I think, okay, I've got to figure out something to take him to wear, and it just hit me. This is a man of simple Midwestern tastes. Not at all the way he was being portrayed in the media, as a rich person's president, as a spendthrift, as this and that. And I thought, if only everyone could see in this man's closet, it wasn't about clothes, it was about what it stood for, the image, and seeing that there was one black suit and one blue suit and one brown pair of shoes and so forth, one brown belt, one black belt. And I stood there and I thought, well, here's a president who has absolutely no vanity. He has no sense of person. He's a very impersonal person. He never sought accolades. He was completely guileless. He had no enemies. He saw no one as an enemy. He didn't have any acute sense of anger or need to prove himself. The kind of person you'd like to be, but you can't ever imagine achieving it. At least that's the way I thought of myself.